This is your handover video to your new elddis caravan. We start with the gas locker. So you've got the regulator here, which then connects to your gas bottle through the pigtail, we call it. And then we go to the side of the caravan. This is the flue for your LD system. So if you're running it on gas, it's flued through the side there. And then we've got your whale submersible water pump. The pump goes into the acrol and you dunk it into the acrol about sort of 10 times and then put the connection into the side of the caravan and lift the slide the flap slightly down so that securely locates the water pump from coming out. And then we have the battery box where your battery is connected, and then we've got your 240 volt lead, and behind there just here is the red isolation key for your motor mover. And then we move down to the caravan and you have your 2 waste outlets, and then this is the filler for the fresh water, and you put your pink fluid into there to flush the toilet. And then at the bottom here we lift this orange lever and pull the bottom waste container out to be emptied. On the side of the caravan we have your external gas point, and if you open this up there is a 240 volt socket behind there. And then we have your control panel for the caravan here. So this is the master switch to switch it off. This is your water pump switch. This one's for the interior lights for around the big skylight. And the other one is for the awning light. And to the side here we have the LD system to be able to run it on either gas, electric, and to operate the hot water and the heating system. It's a touch screen button display, so if you want the temperature you just press the minus down to whatever temperature you require. If you want to operate the hot water you simply press the plus button to either fully warm or half, and then the other one is the third one down is the amount of wattage that's coming into the caravan, so you can have that off and you've got 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts. If you want to run the system on gas you just simply press the gas button so it goes on green. Underneath the side bed is your trip unit and the fuses, and it tells you which fuses operate which appliance. They are standard blade fuses, so you can get them anywhere. This is your LD system, so this does the central heating and the hot water system. This yellow lever here is the drain system to drain the system. So all you do is lift that lever up in that position and that will drain the system, and to bring the water through you need that lever in that position there. To bring the water in from the outside, there's your isolation switch for your water pump, so that's in the on position. And then you go to the kitchen tap, bring the cold through first, and when that's coming through nicely you then turn it to the hot. That'll take a few moments to fill the hot water tank up. Once the system's full the water will come through there, and then you can operate the hot water on either the gas or the electric, which is operated by this panel here, and the hot water is the second one down. The fridge is operated what we call a 3-way fridge, 240 volt gas and car battery. So when you're on site, all you do is, that's your on off button, you turn that on and then you select which power supply you require. So if you want it on gas, you press the flame, that automatically ignites, you'll hear it click, and this is your temperature setting. So the more bars you have on, the colder it will be. And once you tow in, all you do is you turn that over to battery, and that will bring the power through from your vehicle. There's a light switch here which does the spotlights above the kitchen. That switch does that light there, and then you've got lights underneath the worktop. You have 3 gas hobs and 1 electric. All the gas hobs are on the spark ignite, so you just hold the button down and press the igniter. And the same with the grill, and the same with the oven. And then with the 240 volt element, you just turn the switch round to whichever setting you want, 1 to 6. So this is the bathroom sink, and you've simply got a push button drain plug there. And you've got your shower with the mixer, cold that way, hot that way. You've got a heating towel rail here as well, and you've got your cassette toilet. The cassette toilet is easily operated by this grey lever at the bottom here. You slide that to open the trapdoor, and then you press the flush button after use. In the wardrobe, you have your LD heating system reservoir. You've got a minimum and a maximum. When the system is cold, the fluid will be about 3 to 4 mil above the minimum, so always keep an eye on that, because sometimes it does need topping up. And then in the wardrobe is your freestanding table.